Namaste, good morning. Thank you so much for joining the practice today. As always, please practice according to your conditions and your abilities. Respect your limitations. Think of the practice as an offering and that all beings are experiencing this practice through you. So of course, we want to deliver the best experience possible and avoid going to a place that incurs pain and suffering to ourselves, because that will in turn be transmitted to others. So keep that in mind as you make your way into practice this morning. So let's begin sitting tall and straight. Close the eyes. Bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, the divine force became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge of the brightness from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine duty. Do it because it must be done for the well-being of all. Let's do now the mantra for purification. Purify the space, the grounds, and all its psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just imagine you're channeling the Guru and that the Guru is singing through you. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. If you do know it, do it with volume and conviction so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around. Try doing a single breath. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantraha Sjihi. Spiritual breathing in order to establish a deep connection with the divine spark within. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down through the arms, the best, right into spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart and then sending the chest and the right side of the physical heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it all in there. Exhale, just a breath out through the fingertips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale down through the arms, bring in more that you need, everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding the spiritual heart as an offering to God who resides there, the divine essence. 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale everything you need, the best of the best, down through the arms. It's like a direct path to the divine spark within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding again, all in the heart, spiritual heart. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do color breathing in order to increase our aura, which is our protection against negative energy that is directed towards us, whether it's positive and whether it's intentional or unintentional. So imagine a great sphere surrounding us full of colors, and we bring our attention to certain areas of the body and visualize that color. We even augment that healing power, that aura even more. So we're just directing our attention to different areas where the centers of consciousness are. And there's a color associated with each of those areas. So bring an intention of healing those areas, you derive those benefits of healing as well. Direct it to all beings, and all beings will benefit. So share it with all beings, everything meant to be shared. Hands in Jnana Mudra, starting at the lower 3 chakras, which are very closely located, so we just tend to focus on that whole area together, the whole area flooded with the color red. In reality, the root chakra is red, the sacral chakra is orange, the navel chakra is yellow, but the red is a strong color, so we just flood the whole area with that color. So the sound is ah. Allow the sound to just ride the breath. Inhale. Go now to the heart. The color is green. The sound is you. Promote spiritual, emotional, and physical healing of the heart. Higher pitch this time. Again, the color green at the heart. Inhale. You. Base of the throat, the sound is so, the color blue. Remember, words are often expressed by intentions. Intentions are often expressed by words, so you want to ensure that the words are always coming from a place of love and compassion. So take your attention at the throat, the base of the throat. Inhale, color blue. Bring now your attention to the center of the forebrow. Color is another shade of blue, different from what we pictured for the throat. The sound is E. This works on the sinuses. Inhale. E. Still staying at the center of the forebrow for this next one. It's also co-located with the pituitary gland, which is known as the sixth sense. And this also helps to keep all the glands healthy because it's to hub the whole endocrine system. So when you do this, the sound is sun, S-U-N. The color is indigo. Imagine that the vibrations produced, you should feel it right there. So feel the pitch is about that of a female honeybee. And when you bring your attention to that area, you produce vibrations that help to dislodge all the impurities that are residing throughout the body. Imagine also impurities being dislodged, being sent into the bloodstream to be carried out of the body entirely eventually. So the sound sun, indigo at the center of the forebrow. Inhale. Sun. body, the crown, the sound is sum-S-U-M. The color is violet. In this one, you should maybe feel some vibration, the top of the head vibrating. This brings about mental sharpness. So bring that benefit to all yourself, as well as to all those who are suffering from mental health issues, perhaps sometimes, or the elderly. Sometimes they have their mental capacities are a little bit more, are not as sharp as they used to be. So bring your attention there. Color violet at the top of the head, crown. Inhale. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. No expectations of what you should or should not observe. No judgment as to what you do observe. Tap into the divine witness that is always within, unbothered, unfazed. And this is the true nature of the self, actionless, eternal, immutable and stainless, that of the divine witness. And throughout the practice, continue to try to be like the witness. Eventually, this will dissolve the ego, the identification, the body, the mind, and the emotions. Be like the instrument that carries the teachings, that spreads the teachings, and the love through the practice. Share it with all beings. Knowledge is a great gift that helps to remove the ignorance that causes the pain and suffering. So that intention firmly set always. Let's begin the practice of asana. Come to standing. So for this one, we start with an extended warm-up just to prepare the body, especially in the morning. Body tends to be a little bit stiffer. So through these vigorous movements, we tend to generate heat to help loosen the joints. Also helps to promote the release of impurities that reside in the body. So for this first one, we're just working on the organs. Imagine that you can feel all the organs being shaken so that all the impurities tumble right out of them. So the technique is to take a deep breath in, exhale onto your lungs as you come down, hands on the knees, relax the belly muscles so that you can start to pump the belly button very fast in and out. Feel it hitting from the spine continuously. Do it all as you're holding the breath out. If you can't do any more, push the belly button to the front of the spine. Push the chin to the front of the chest. Feel as though the heart will go right between your shoulder blades. And release, coming back up. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax. We'll do one more round. If you can't do it as long as I was cueing it, just when you're done, push again the belly button from the spine. Feels as though you're trying to push it right through the lower back. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale, come down. Lungs are now empty. Relax the belly muscles. And start again. The belly button jumps up and down, hitting from the spine. Push the belly button against the front of the spine. breathe in and breathe out, relax. Now we'll continue to move the body, moving the body. Starting with the hands on the hips, start to circle the head. Take it all the way around. Loosen up the neck, ears to shoulders, chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. Try to see the wall behind you. And go in the opposite direction. Good. Now arms up, inhale, exhale down. Sweep the arms up, inhale, and down. Inhale straight up, open the fingers, spread the fingers, exhale, form fists as the hands are coming down. Now straight out in front, inhale, exhale, snap them back to the front of the shoulders. Arm swings back and forth. Throw the arms back behind the ears if you can. Next, arms across the chest, inhale, exhale, throw them back. Alternate the cross each time the arms come across the front. First left arm over the right, then the right arm next over the left. Next one, arms swing up, inhale. Exhale, throw the body down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. You can bend your knees as you're coming down a little bit. And one more. Just stay down for a moment. Allow the body to stop shaking and bouncing. And then make your way back up. Okay, next one. This one has a squat, so if you can't come down all the way down, just come down as far as you can. Remember, respect your limitations. Raise your arms up, inhale, drop into the squat. Next one, arms out to the side, swing from side to side, turn from side to side. Try to see all the way around you. And back to the center. Next one, feet. Tap the feet very, very fast on the ground. As fast as you can. Like you're sprinting on a squat. Both feet at the same time, like you're riding a racehorse. And then conclude. Good. Next one. We're going to jump up and down, push up with your toes, get it nice and high. Be like a child. Always remain enthusiastic and joyful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let go of all the fatigue. Okay, next one. Arms out in front at the height of the shoulders. Inhale, circle around to the front. Exhale, pull in and punch right back out. It feels as though the arms were spring-loaded. Next one, feet apart, toes pointing outwards, toes beyond the edge of the mat, going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, go to left. Bring both arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Come back up. Inhale, reach up. As you hold the breath, go to the left. Coming back up. Inhale, lengthen. Bend to the right, hold the breath. Try not to create folds in the right side of the body, the waist. Come back up, inhale. Bend to the left. Push the hips and ribs out towards the right. Coming back up. Hold the breath again to the right. Keep the arms by the ears. Up again to the left. And up. Keep going from side to side, holding the breath as you and bring yourself deeper into the bend. Come up, the other side. Up. Up. Reach up. One more. On each side. Up. And then back up. Release. So come on to the hands and knees now. Cat cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. I'm trying to move the spine in many different ways as possible. Inhale. Exhale, round the back. Stoke the inner fire. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. And then the back skin. Inhale. Open up from the throat, the chest. Exhale, the upper back. Shoulder blades fall away from one another. Inhale. Telescope your trunk out of the hips and neck out of the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Push the heart and the belly button down. Exhale. Push the heart right between your shoulder blades, the belly button right through the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try not to make a big fold across the lower back or the back of the neck. Exhale. Still allow the air to pass even though the chin comes into the chest. Inhale. So create still a little bit of space between your chin and your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral back. Next one for the hips. Swing the right leg up on the inhale. And swing it up to the right and then throw it back up there. Keep the hip loose. Leg feels like a pendulum. And then the other leg. You can slow it down if you need to. You can also bend, keep your knee bent. Feels better for you. Find your own modifications and tricks to find, to do the poses to your abilities. So I'm going to come onto the bellies first if you like. Cushion is always nice. Makes it a little bit more comfortable. It also gives you a little bit the ability to lift it up a little bit more. So lie on your belly. If you can, join your hands behind the back. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep them apart. Anchoring down through the thighs, the hips, and the tops of the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, back down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Squeeze the palms as you come up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This one, if you can, hold it. Up and down. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. These are good for strengthening the back muscles. Next one, arms out. The last one and this one they're about to do. So level one, bring the left arm up, the right leg up, and then switch. You can also bring both legs and both arms at the same time. Lift up, and then come back down. Last one, last option. You can swing your legs up, and then as your legs are coming down, your hips are coming, hips and chest are coming down. This may propel the body up, and then your upper body comes up. So you're rocking on your belly effectively. You can use your fingertips a little bit, but not too much. Don't slam your hands down. It'll stop the momentum of movement. Okay, so pick whichever one is suitable for you. Let's go. Forehead on the hands, breathe in, breathe out. Now, back into child's pose. As always, you don't have to do as many repetitions as I'm doing. I'm doing about 12, but on these, but you just do as many as you can. Okay, so bring your seats back. This one has 4 movements. Inhale, rounding your back, coming up. Exhale, drop your hips in your hands, shoulders back, head goes back. Back into high cat. And then the seat goes back. Inhale, coming up, rounding your back. Rolling your shoulders back, chest forward. Remember, try not to crunch your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, try to make the movement smooth, graceful. Inhale, expansive. Push your chest forward as much as possible away from the seat, so you create space in the lower back. And then back, all the way to seat on your heels. Inhale, come up. And coiling like the serpent. Take the head back, drop your shoulders so the head goes back even more. Inhale, and back. This will also help to, trying to not make too many folds in the back of the neck either. Up, forward, create length. Inhale. No kinks anywhere along the line of the back. Inhale. Imagine like when you fold a hose sharply, you cut off the water flows. You don't want to cut up the flow of the vital force throughout the body. And back. Inhale. Rounding. Exhale, flexing. Back to rounding. And then flattening and lengthening. Inhale, of course, stay through. Try to get your lower spine to stay as long as possible, smooth as possible. And up and back. Move in a way that will encourage that smoothness. That continuity of vital force flowing. And up. And back. Inhale. Roll the shoulders down and back. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Back the other way. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Feel like a serpent and coiling majestically. Imagine kind of boundless range of motion. And back. Put yourself in the body of the serpent. Inhale. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. And back. And down. On the seat on the heels. Last one. Inhale. And forward. Back the other way. And stay this time with child's pose. Forehead on the ground. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next one, similar. We're going to slide through into cobra. Pull the arms, turn the fingers out, push elbows in towards the sides of the body. Propel your body forward. This is all done the inhale. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. So try again to move in a way it doesn't, when you arrive in the cobra, try not to lose your neck. Come forward. Pull with your arms. Drop your shoulders, allow the head to go back, the chest forward, away from the seat. And back, exhale. If that's difficult to glide, you can just come, soar in the same way as we did before in the baby plank. Drop your hips, chest forward, then the head goes back. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. Come forward. Push off with your toes, sometimes it also helps as well. You find your own tricks through the constant practice to realize the postures. Come forward, and then you can really start to feel like you're merging with the form, becoming one with the form, seeing the divine within each and every form. And back, exhale. Glide. Or come forward in which way is appropriate. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Be majestic, fierce and mighty like the serpent, regal and wise. And back, exhale. 3 times bless. Others can imitate the forms on all levels. Glide. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. So, next few, we're going to move, work a few more joints. So press into your fingertips as your hips come forward. Lift the feet up. Try to touch your head with your toes. Doesn't matter if you don't touch. Just working into your joints as well. Come forward. Really push into your fingertips. Land your hips right behind your hands. Lift your palms. 10 points of pressure might get your body a little bit higher. And back. Keep your thighs on the ground as well. Don't lift the hips. This will prevent the feet from coming up higher. So press into your feet. Imagine you're squeezing soft behind your knees. And back. Come forward. If your hips are off the ground, your feet might not come up very high. And then it's harder to touch your head. Get your feet closer to the head. And then back. Come forward. Into the sides of the body, really press into your fingertips, tent your hands, and back, exhale. Come forward. Don't worry if it doesn't happen. Sometimes the body anatomy doesn't allow us, depending on the shape of your body, or your length of your legs compared to your torso, might not happen. Be unconcerned, unjudging. Come back into child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just pick up to the next, we continue on. So next one, we're going to come onto the belly and then flip onto the back for some tucks. So extend the arms over your head, reach out on the inhale, And then pulling to tuck. Squeeze the knees in towards the shoulders. Shoulders bring them up to the knees. Chin to between your knees. Inhale. And squeeze in tight. Like a little ball. Inhale. And compress everything. Inhale. Elongates. And then squeeze in. On the exhale. Inhale. Spread your fingers and toes even. Lengthen them. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. This time hold the breath as you come into tuck. Bring the forehead between your knees. You can bring one fist in front of the other. See if you can touch your forehead to your hands. Squeeze the outside of the knees with your elbows. And break the pose. Exhale. Inhale again, lengthen. Hold the breath, come into the tuck. Hold it there. All the tension to the space between your eyebrows. Even if your forehead's not touching your hands. Not important. Exhale, release. Inhale and tuck. Everything stops. It's as though the body, the mind, and the emotions were frozen. Release, exhale. Inhale. And squeeze tight. Break the pose, exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Release, exhale. Inhale. Again, cross your ankles, squeeze the heels towards the seats. Everything contracted. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck. And one more. Inhale. And bring it all in. Release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine you fainted. So now roll back and forth. You can come into tuck if you like, hold the backs of the knees, and just try to incorporate. Feel it all throughout your spine. So roll all the way back. If you're more flexible, bring your feet all the way behind your head and bring your legs down. Anchor the hips down, sit up. And stretch your body over your legs. So try to do without bending your legs and your arms if you can, if you're flexible. Work your core by so you can lift up without lifting your heels. Try to move as speed as even. You form no crash landings of the legs or the back on the ground. All the movements smooth. Practice in a way that'll keep the mind from getting all distracted, agitated. Watch your body moving all by itself. Bury your mind deep in the heart. And the body will move with even more grace and ease. Now let's do one more. Reach way beyond the feet. If you're doing this version. And next time you roll back, we're going to come to standing. So let's do this. Coming down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and roll your way all the way up. And so now we're going to make our way to the front of the mat and do some sun salutations. So make your way there. Give me one moment. Now, make your way to the front of the mat, hands to the heart. continue to offer up the postures. Continue to serve all beings through the practice. Imagine all beings are experiencing the benefits through us. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Go down, bend your knees. If you need to bring your hands flat on the ground, belly on your thighs. Right foot back, lower down a knee, drop down to the seat. Into your high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Glide right through into your cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your seat, allow the head to go down. Soften the line in the back. Right foot forward if that's difficult for you. Lower your left knee down. The foot doesn't make it all the way. Just use your right hand to push the foot further forward. Then our left foot joins the right, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Go up and back again. Go down, keep the breathing natural. Move the body, the breath will follow and deliver more grace and ease the movements. Left foot back. Into the plank. Down we go, Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, forehead down. Come through into your cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push into your hands. Lift your seats. You can get your heels down to the ground, your head close, maybe even touching the ground. Left foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Try to get your seat right over your hip, your heels eventually. Come all the way up. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back. Stretch. Hinge at the hips, go down. Uttanasana. Right foot back. Plank. Down we go. This time if you want, right into upward facing dog. Lift the hips and knees away from the ground. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Roll over your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look like a dog stretching its back. Right foot forward into your lunge. Feet together. Be like a shapeshifter, moving effortlessly between the forms, quietly, fluidly. Hands back to the heart like you see yourself move in your dreams. Soft and quiet. Raise your arms up. And go down. Left foot back. Keep on going. Ashtanga Namaskar. Swim right through between your arms. Press with your hands. Lift the thighs and knees away from the ground. Otherwise, just stay in cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Roll over your toes. Sink the heart right down. Left foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Try to get your legs straighter by pushing your belly into your thighs. Come all the way up. Reach up and back. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Go down, Uttanasana. Right foot back. Into the high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into upward facing dog. A few exercises seem to warm up the back even more. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana and back and forth. Upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, chest forward, shoulders down, and back the other way. Come forward again, roll over your toes, chest forward, shoulders back. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And over your toes again. Back into downward facing dog. Now the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right to standing, reach up and back home, Pranamasana. Go up and back. This time as you come down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, join your hands behind back if you can, pull all the way up. Left foot goes back, right into Kapyasana, push your seat right close to front heel, go back, lean back. Swing your hands back behind the back into the previous pose, Uttanasana. Now the right foot goes back, right up into Kapyasana again. Swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath as you bring the right foot forward so the landing is controlled. Left foot back. Try not to have big thumps or jerks. Keep the movement smooth. Uttanasana. Right foot back, right up again. Lean away from the front leg. Swing your hands behind the back, feet together, pull hands all the way up. This time we go on left foot back, right into Kapyasana. Take your hands down. Back into high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the left foot comes forward, Kapyasana. Swing your hands behind the back, right foot comes forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Come right to standing, reach up and back. And back home, Pranayama, hands to the heart. Let's on a few movements. Reach the arms up, go down. Bend your knees, just again into Uttanasana, hands over your shoulders. Right foot back. Kapiyasana, raise your arms up, lean away from front leg. Come back into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up, reach it up, reach right heel, and lift the heel up. Bring the right heel back down, touch your forehead to the ground if you can, and bring your left foot back down. Right leg up, inhale, lift the left heel, bring your head down between your arms, see if you can get your heel down, your left heel as well, and look between your hands. Bring the right foot forward. Drop your seat forward, bring the hands all the way back behind the shoulders. If you can, swing your hands behind the back, join your feet together, Uttanasana. Fold the body in half. Right up into Hasta Uttanasana, standing salute. Hands back to the heart. Raise your arms up again, stretch the whole front of the body. Go down, bend your knees, land your belly on your thighs, push your seat up. Eventually your seat right over your heels. Left foot goes back into Kapiyasana. Raise your arms up, arch back, curve your spine. Take your hands back down into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg goes up, left heel goes up. See if you can get your head down closer or on the ground and push your left heel back down. Bring the right foot back down. Left leg goes up. Sometimes it helps lift the head, lift the right heel, and now bring the head down below the arms and then bring the right heel back down. Feel a stretch in the back of the right leg especially. Now pick up the head, look between your hands, and bring your left foot forward. Drop your seat again right behind the heel. Kapiyasana, arms up, take the arms all the way back. Swing your hands behind the back, join your feet together. Hands go over your shoulders, the face towards or on your shins if your legs are straight. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. And back home, Pranayama. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale the left from the heart up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold the attention at the space between the eyebrows, connect the mind also to the heart, so all actions, thoughts, and words always coming from a place of love and compassion. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established there in unconditional, boundless love towards all. Release. So let's do a few standing sequence now with balanced poses and standing poses. Turn to alongside the mat, turn to the right. Fingertips in line with your elbows at the height of the shoulders. Step or jump your feet apart. Your feet should be nice and wide, about the width of the hands. Arm span. Turn your left foot forward. Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand. Be nice and strong in a pose. All the limbs nice and firm. The arms straight. And choose a warrior's resolve and sense of duty. Look over the front hand. Exude power and determination in the posture, just like the warrior's demeanor. The right arm comes up. Virabhadrasana. If you're having trouble turning the hip, sometimes it helps to bring the right foot out to the right a little bit more. Look up between the hands. Like you're saying, I'm yours. Grant me higher devotion. Take me. Now from here, bring your arms behind, either out to the side or join them together if you can, right into balancing T. Bring weight into your left leg and bring the right leg up. Should look like the capital letter T. Feel free to stay there or bend your left knee so you can get your belly on your thigh. Pull your hands all the way up. Bring the right leg up as high as you can, higher than the hip if possible. See if you can curve your back a little bit. Bring the shoulders back, the chin forward. Good, now bring the right foot back down. Slide it back, lower the knee, flatten out the toes, right up into Kapiyasana. Again, work the curve Push the lower back up and in, lift the heart so you don't crunch your lower back. Keep your arms close to ears, rock your shoulders back and forth if you like. Try to get your index fingers all the way back over your toes. I'll break the pose. From here, bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Leave your left foot out to the edge of the mat. Lift the knee, push back and forth through the back heels. Try to get your knee further back. And then one more time, push through the back heel, lower the knee down in a new place, further back, flatten out the toes. Try and get your thigh close to the ground or more of the thigh in the ground so eventually your hips come down, lower, and then it makes it more easy to fall onto your right forearm and roll back to your left. Try not to allow the knee to fall out to the side. So you have to push your left foot out to the side so this doesn't happen. Alternately, try to avoid this as well. Keep your shin vertical and try to imagine your hips are made of lead. You can picture also a big rock sitting on top of your seat. Use your imagination to feel heavy through the hips. And maybe when hips are down, the rest of the body will follow. Try to get your chest right down. Be like a lizard, just sunning yourself in a warm earth. Fix your gaze now. Be steady and still like the lizard. Just sunning yourself in a warm earth. Not a care in the world. Coming back onto the hands now. From here, bring your left foot back a little bit so that from this, it looks like a box. So you should be able to lift the left foot up easily. Bend the toes under the back foot if you can. This helps with balance. Right arm up. Go to the outside of your left leg with your right arm. You try to get your armpit on your knee eventually. So your elbow comes to the space underneath your knee. This makes it easier to take the bind if eventually you're ready for that. Otherwise, your hands stay at the heart, but to get them to the heart, you have to push the left hand down to the right and raise the body up at the same time as you're pushing down. So then the center of the chest comes in line through thumbs and take the left shoulder all the way back. If you can, take your knee up off the ground. If you want to take a bind, turn more to your left, bring the fingers in towards your wrists. Use your left hand to guide the arm underneath the leg. And then all these little tricks might help you to find the bind. Remember the armpit on the outside of the knee, your elbow in the space underneath your knee. Will help you eventually come to the bind. Take the left shoulder back. Not important. Keep your hands at the heart. Keep your knee on the ground as you need to, depending on your abilities. Now from here, look forward. Bring the right foot in beside your left. Hold the breath. So you can come up with your left leg. If you have the bind, you can keep your bind as you come up. Press into your right foot. You can extend your leg. If you don't have a bind, you hold the leg from underneath the knee and you bring it up. And then from here, you can keep your left hand on your seat. You can stay with your leg bent or slide your hand down to the foot and extend your leg. Left arm goes out and back behind you. Open up the chest to your left. Now from here, come back. Take hold of the inside of the heel. Let's go right into ballet pose if you can. Bring your leg out to the side. If you're having trouble straightening your leg, you can hold onto the knee. So just do again, according to your abilities. No judgment, just do your best. If you fall, just come right back out, up. Now bend your leg, bring your left foot back down, step the right foot back and turn to alongside the mat. Prasalita Padottanasana. Take hold of your legs, either the ankle, just above the ankles, or slip your hands underneath your feet. Prasalita Padottanasana. Try to bring your head right between your feet in the same line as the feet. So try to do this without rounding your back too much. Imagine you're trying to get your heart behind your knees, behind your legs. Pull on the feet, lift the shoulders, push your chest forward. Now, those of you who want to stay here, you can stay here. Those who have a headstand can come into headstand or teddy bear. Take your hands, place them between your feet, and then from here, some of you can straddle right out from here. So if you can, go ahead right into that. If that's not possible, bring your feet behind your wrists, close as possible so your seat goes over your shoulders, and then just try to get just underneath your knees against your elbows so you can pull your toes away from ground, even if it's just dancing from one foot to the other, lifting your toes in one foot at the same time at a time. Eventually you might be able to find a balance to be comfortable to lift both feet up higher. And then from there, maybe you can take one leg back, one leg forward in a split. Keep your legs very bent. Flex your feet. This helps to keep you in balance. Every time falling back, come forward, push through the front foot, and then vice versa. Eventually you might be able to have your legs all the way up. Remember, you can just keep your feet on the ground if this is not doing it for you. This is if you don't feel comfortable raising your legs up. Find a pose where you're steady, where you can bring the mind into stillness. Now start to make your way down. Straddle down or come back down, depending on what position you took. Bring your feet back down. Come all the way back up. Before we go to the other side, scoot your feet in so they're about 2 feet apart. Toes pointing out, the heels are 2 feet apart. Hands on the seat. Bend your knees. Your knees come over your toes, maybe a little bit beyond. Push into your seat, pull down. And then lift the chest. Keep pushing your hips forward. And then eventually, as you keep pushing into your seat, pulling down, you can straighten your legs. More flexible, slide your hands down the backs of your legs. One at a time, laying them just below the knees. Maybe so you can go all the way down to the ground. If you have that in your practice, go ahead. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards. Make your way back up. So if your hands somewhere on the legs, walk them back up. One hand higher than the other. Push into your seat, pull down, and come back up. From here, you want to widen your feet a little bit. Go to the right. If you need to jump around to 180 degrees or turn around 180 degrees, then go ahead and then go to the right. Come forward again. Look over the front hand. Come into the consciousness of a warrior. Always steadfast in their duty. Virabhadrasana 1, left arm up. Again, you can move your left foot out if you need to. Try to get your left foot flat on the ground. Look up between the hands. Come forward. Swing your hands behind the back. You can keep your hands apart or join again if you can. Bring weight into your right leg and bring your left leg up. Like you're lying on the table, flat from the head to the toes. Stay there, or bend your right knee a little bit, incline the body downwards so your head about the height of the knee, your left leg comes as high as possible, and then if you can curve your back, then go ahead. Bring your chest forward, the shoulders back, push your chin forward a little bit. Left foot back down, slide it back, Kapiyasana. Drop your seat right close front heel. If you're having trouble with your shoulders, you can keep your hands on the knee, but keep pushing lower back up and in. Lift the heart, allow the head to fall between your shoulder blades. If you can, your hands come up. Keep your arms straight. So think of a crescent moon or a monkey. A monkey has seemingly no bones in her arms, completely loose and soft, like spaghetti arms. So try to keep your lines of the body nice and smooth. No interruptions of the prana flow. And I break the pulse. into lizard. Hands the inside of the foot. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee. Push back and forth. Every chance you get, once you find a pose, be still in the pose. Allow the mind to go into a state of quietness. Push 1 more time through the back heel. Bring the knee down. Further back, flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall onto your left forearm and roll back to the right. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. Try to aim at getting your back lower than the knee. Even if you can't get your hips down, keep on your hands and keep telescope your hand and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come down. Eventually, maybe you can come onto forms. When your hips are down, perhaps the rest of the body will come down with it. Be patient. All is coming with practice. Have a strong determination, a strong will. No effort is wasted. Now coming back onto your hands, bring the right foot back. Again, your legs like a box. From here, the left hand goes up. Go to the right. So bring your arm all the way down across. Right hand push into your left. Do that one. You can also do a fist. Sometimes a fist gives a little bit stronger push into the hand so that the body can come up. Send the belly over your thigh and then turn your face and chest up. You want to free your body so that it can twist a little bit more. Again, if you want to take the bind, push your seat back. Go turn as much as you can to the right. Fingers come in towards the inside of the wrist. Push your seat back, and then this allows more space for the arm to eventually go underneath your leg. Right arm goes over your back. Join your hands together if you're taking a bind. And if you can, lift your back knee up off the ground. Hold your breath. You can do the lift of the knee even if you don't have the bind. Keep in your prayer. Keep pulling on your hand if you have the bind, so you can get a little bit more rotation. Now from here, looking forward, bring your left foot forward, hold the breath. Bring your left foot in line with the other one, so you can come up. Press into your left foot, hold your breath as you come up. Extend your leg. Again, if you don't have a bind, you hold the knee from underneath, and then you can either keep with your knee bent, your right hand on your seat, turn your chest to the right. If you can, slide your hand down to the foot, extend your leg straight out. Perhaps the right arm can go back as well. All progressions. Do according to your abilities. Now bring your foot in, look forward. Try not to move too quickly, your eyes. This might help encourage, this might end up in losing your balance. Through the chest, try to get your toes and fingers in the same line. Be like a dancer, magnificent, graceful, and poised. Now from here, bring the foot back down. Hinge at the hips. Bring your hands down, step back into your high plank. Again, ready for side plank. Move on your left, move towards your right. Stand on your left hand. Move your left hand a little bit to the right in front of your nose. If you're dropping into the shoulder, your hips are sagging, then lower your left knee down on the ground. Be careful of your joints. Now, if you want, you can start to do variations if you like. Push your left hip up a little bit. See if you can get your left foot down. Raise your right leg. You can maybe even bring it back. Drag your right foot back. Turn on the left foot. Left foot should be flat on the ground, the whole foot. Bring your foot in a little bit if you need to. Toes in the same line as your knee. And then see if you can get the right foot up off the ground. Even just doing this. Eventually you might be able to catch your knee. Bring your knee in close to your midline, to your belly, and then if you have the flexibility, you can take your foot eventually. Break the pose. And come back into plank, go on the other hand. Just as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, so don't expect to come this the first time. Work at the pose, bit by bit. Eventually you'll find ease. So you can either stay there, or you can see if you can do some variations now. If you're on your knee, you can also do this type of thing. Raise the leg, take hold of the foot. Still lots of options. Again, try to get your hip up as high as possible to get a little bit more balance, so your right foot is flat on the ground. Or bring your foot back, left foot back, turn your hips facing up. See if you can keep your right leg straight, and so that if your knee is bent, it just drags everything down, and it makes it harder to take the weight up off your left foot that you're trying to raise up. Take your knee in close to your midline if you can. You can hold the knee, hold the knee. More flexible, slide your hand up to the foot. Break the pose, come back down into your downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, jump to the front of the mat. Arms in front, lift the heels if you can, start to come down. Lift your heels higher as you come down, lock the ankles. From here, before we go back, should we back a little bit? Crow pose. Plant your hands down. Push the back arms into the inner thighs. Your knees close to shoulders. Now, if you're only not familiar with this pose, you're trying to always move up, your head higher than the seat. Squeeze your thighs into your arms and vice versa. Knees as against your shoulders. So you get your shoulders over your fingertips. Keep your head again higher than the seat. Keep pressing your legs against your arms. Eventually you can pull the toes away from the ground, maybe at just 1 foot at a time. If you start with your seat way up, your head goes down, and then if you don't have the arm strength, slowly you'll fall on your nose. So this is why you want to try to keep thinking of an airplane taking off. Your head higher than the seat. And maybe eventually you can take one to pull the toes away from the ground, flex your feet. When you flex your feet, you engage the muscles, the root muscles that allow you to stay more steady in the pose. Now, come out of the pose, roll back, drop your seat behind your heels, come into plow pose. Catch your back with your hands as you're rolling back. So you can have your seat behind your shoulders. If your feet don't touch down, you can have your hands, keep your hands on your back. If you're more flexible, try to get your hips over your shoulders. Move your arms further back behind you so you can't see them from in front. Join your hands, join your wrists, your elbows come close together. If you want, you can come into shoulder stand from here. Hands on your back, raise your legs up. Try to get eventually your toes in line with your chin. Raise your legs up very high. If you don't have a shoulder stand, stay in plow. You can also do bridge pose. Or just have your seat on the ground and raise your legs up. Still, you're in an inversion. Once you're in a pose, be steady. Leave the body alone. Allow the mind to come into a state of quietness, bringing your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Those who in shoulder stand, bring feet back behind your head for plow pose. Keep trying to move inward beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions, for these are not representative of the true self. Anything you can perceive is not the true self. Now hands behind the back, palms down, start to slide out of the pose. Push into your arms so that the descent is controlled. Roll it back down slowly. Eventually your seat will land between or on your wrists. Lower your legs all the way down. Rest for a moment, breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Now lift the right side, pull your arm a little bit further under. A hand is underneath your seat, palm down. Lift your left side, do the same thing. Again, you're trying to hide your arms underneath the body from above, you can't see your arms. Now, lift your back up off the ground, your palms down. Lift the chest, the head goes back, so the top of the head comes to the ground. You can keep your legs on the ground. If you're stronger, bring your legs up about 12 inches off the mat. Breathe very fast in the nose. Bring your attention to the base of the throat. Bring your legs down. Bring your head back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swing your legs back up. You can go all the way to plow if you like. Hold behind your knees if you need to, or your feet. Come up into boat pose. You can keep your knees bent or straight, depending on your flexibility. So move back a little so you can see. Connect the belly to your thighs. You can stay in this shape, or again, legs straight, arms out if you can. About a streak of breath. Breathe very fast through nose. Bring your feet down. Belly stays at your thighs, reach up, hinge forward. Take hold of your feet or hug your legs to your body and just push your weight of the body into your legs. If you're flexible, you can get your legs completely straight and come down onto your legs. If you need to, keep your knees bent so the belly stays at your thighs. Keep on pushing heels forward bit by bit. Here, separate your feet. Take hold of the inside of the heels, come down with your belly between your thighs. If you're flexible, you can open up your legs a little bit more, flatten out your legs, and see if you can get your belly down. So you can bring your forearms down on the ground and see if you can get your belly right down on the ground. Go ahead if you have that pose. Otherwise, keep your knees bent. Keep on trying to get your shoulders lower than the knees. Coming back now. Feet about 10 to 12 inches apart, hands behind the back. Fingers facing away if you can. If you have a lot of hyperextension going on in your arms, you can turn your hands towards you, but traditionally the pose is with your fingers facing back. To look like a bench pose with the feet. Okay, so, symmetrical. Pull the shoulders in towards one another. Push your hips up. Try to get your hips level with the knees and the shoulders, so try not to sag in between like an old couch. Push your hips up. The head goes back, the chest higher than the shoulders. Breathe very fast through the nose again. Make the belly button jump up and down. Lower the seat back down. From here, cross your ankles, make your way onto your knees. Starting off by working the core a little bit. You can have your hands on your chest, on your thighs. If you're stronger, you can have your arms up over the head. We're going to lean back, so anchor down to the thighs, push into your both thighs towards one another, and come back and forth. Inhale, extend, hold the breath, go back, engage your buttocks, your back muscles. Do this about 5 times, come down lower each time. Make like a board, hinging at the knees. The option of your chest, arms on your chest, and come back. So now from here, hands on the seat, pushing your seat pull down, and then lean back. Actually, before I do that, bend the toes under. rabbit pose. Press your hands into your seat. Lean back if you have the reach. Your shoulders go behind your heels. Your right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel. Bring your heels together. Cross your baby fingers, lock them together. And pull on the heels. Try to get your hips all the way forward like you're about to fall on your sides. Lift your chest. Allow the head go back. If it's too much, keep your hands on your seat. Push into your seat. You can keep your hips in line with your knees. Just allow the chest to go up. Again, according to your abilities. If you're more flexible, you can flatten your toes on the ground. Ustrasana. Hands down the seats again. And come back up. From here, bring your hands down in front of your knees. A few cat cows. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. Inhale. Exhale, rounding. One more inhale. Exhale, rounding. The back. Bring your seats back onto your heels. Bring your legs in front. Legs straight out in front. Left hand to the outside of the right shin. Right hand behind the back. Extend back. Try not to lean back. Keep your back straight. Try to keep your heels together. One starts to come forward of the other. Push the lagging one forward to meet it. Lift the chest on the inhale. Turn to the right. You can stand the fingertips with your hand on them behind you. Shoulders down. Twist from the base of spine all the way up. Change sides. Now through the chest, push the lower back up and in. Turn to your left. Not just the eyes that turn, the whole trunk. Try to get your chin over the back shoulder eventually. Pressing, pushing against the outside of the left shin with your right hand. Go deeper to the twist. Revolve around the arm that's behind you. Break the pose, lie down on the back for Shavasana. Make your way down. And then relax the body. Feel everything just instantly, all the muscles instantly feel as though they dissolved. Soften everything. Any tension or tightness you feel, inhale, imagine you're bringing it all together to the center of the body. Exhale, just allow it to funnel out of the body. Soften everything. Make yourself completely receptive, receiving the best, the best. When you're acting in alignment with the ethical rules, when you're exercising those observances, yama and niyama, then you attract good karma, you attract good circumstances. And then why wouldn't you be motivated to stay in that state of contentment that comes with comporting yourself in a loving and compassionate way? And when you see that it brings joy to others, then this motivates you to stay on that path of exercising love, of showing love to all beings, not just your family, friends, and pets, all beings. All beings want the same thing. To be free of suffering, to be happy. So act in a way that reflects that goodness, that kindness, that loving kindness, and perhaps it'll motivate others to follow as well. does not stop when we leave the mat. We cultivate compassion through imitation of the forms, seeing the divine in the forms in the asana practice. But in your day-to-day lives, continue to exercise that love, that feeling, that idea that everything is an offering, all our actions, thoughts, and words. So then you become more aware of what you're putting out there. So now let's be ready for that mission. Continue to be a conduit, a channel of love, of peace, of compassion. Come back to seated position. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within. Send it out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you soon. Much love.